Welcome to Cappadocia, a place where the earth itself seems to dream. This region in central Turkey is known for its fairy chimneys, carved valleys, and skies filled with hot air balloons at dawn. But beyond the famous images, there's a quieter rhythm here. Ancient cave dwellings, soft-colored rock formations, and pathways that wind through stone gardens. Today, we'll explore Cappadocia at a gentle pace, focusing on the valleys, the sunrises, and the viewpoints where you can simply sit and breathe. No rush, no crowds, just the landscape and the light. Let's begin with the heart of this ancient land. Rose Valley earns its name from the way the rocks glow pink and rose gold in the early morning light. The valley itself is a hiking area, quiet and accessible, with trails ranging from 1 to 3 hours. If you arrive just after sunrise, you'll often have the path mostly to yourself. The rocks are soft, tough stone, carved by wind and time into gentle waves and alcoves. There are a few cave churches tucked into the cliffs, simple and unmarked, relics of early Christian communities. Wear comfortable shoes, bring water, and give yourself time to pause. The beauty here unfolds slowly. Like a painting you notice more details in the longer you look. Cappadocia's hot air balloons are iconic, but you don't need to fly in one to enjoy them. Many visitors find peace simply watching from the ground. The best free viewpoints are near Göreme town, especially around the Göreme Panorama Terrace or the edges of Rose and Love valleys. Balloons typically launch around sunrise, weather permitting. Dress warmly, even in summer. The air is crisp before dawn. You'll hear the burners ignite, watch the balloons inflate, then drift upward in near silence. It's a slow, meditative spectacle. If you prefer solitude, walk a little farther from the main spots. You'll still see everything, with more space to reflect. Pigeon Valley connects Göreme to Uçhisar, a walk of about 4 kilometers through carved cliffs and old pigeon houses. Locals once used these dovecotes to collect droppings for fertilizer. The trail is mostly flat, shaded in places, and rarely crowded. You'll pass fruit trees, small gardens, and sections where the rock has been hollowed into homes and storage rooms. The walk takes about an hour and a half at a gentle pace. There are a few cafes at either end if you'd like tea before or after. This valley feels lived in and timeless. A glimpse of how people shaped this landscape with patience and need. Uçhisar Castle is the highest point in Cappadocia, a natural rock fortress carved with rooms and tunnels. You can climb to the top for a small entrance fee, usually around $5 to $10 equivalent. The stairs are steep and uneven, so take your time. From the summit, you see the entire region laid out: valleys, villages, volcanic peaks in the distance. The wind is often strong up here. It's exhilarating, but calm at once. Sunset is popular, but late afternoon offers softer light and fewer people. Bring a light jacket. The view reminds you how vast and quiet the world can be. Staying in a cave hotel is one of Cappadocia's signature experiences. These are modern rooms carved into the soft rock, cool in summer and cozy in winter. Many have terraces with wide valley views. You don't need to book the most expensive option to enjoy the feel. Mid-range cave hotels often have beautiful common terraces open to guests. In the evening, these terraces become quiet refuges. You can sit with tea, watch the light fade, and feel the stillness settle over the stone. It's a simple pleasure, but one that stays with you. The architecture here connects you directly to the land. Love Valley is famous for its tall, pointed rock formations. The geology here is striking and somewhat playful. These pillars formed from volcanic ash and erosion over millions of years. The valley is less developed than others, with dirt roads and open space. It's a good spot for a quiet walk or a photography pause. Early morning and late afternoon bring the best light, turning the rocks amber and gold. You might see local farmers tending small plots between the formations. There's no entrance fee, No set path, just wander gently and be mindful of private land. The landscape speaks for itself. The Gurema Open Air Museum is a UNESCO site, home to rock-cut churches with Byzantine frescoes. It's one of the more visited spots, but if you arrive early or on a quieter weekday, you can find moments of stillness. The churches are small, dark, and cool inside. The frescoes, though faded, still carry a gentle presence. Photography isn't allowed inside most churches, which encourages you to simply look and absorb. The entrance fee is modest, around $10 to $15 equivalent. Wear respectful clothing. Move slowly. Let the history settle around you. These spaces were made for contemplation. Red Valley is a favorite for sunset. The rocks shift from beige to deep orange and burgundy as the sun lowers. The trail is moderate, with some uphill sections, but nothing too strenuous. You can start from either Gurema or Chavashin. The path takes you past cave dwellings, small churches, and openings in the rock where you can sit and watch the light change. Locals sometimes sell fresh fruit or tea along the way. The atmosphere is unhurried. As the sun sets, the valley glows and the air cools. It's a moment that asks nothing of you but presence. Avanos is a nearby town along the Kızılırmak River, known for pottery made from red clay. The tradition goes back thousands of years. Many workshops welcome visitors to watch artisans at the wheel. Some offer hands-on experiences for a small fee. It's a quiet, focused craft. Watching someone shape clay is meditative. You can also browse finished pieces, from simple bowls to painted tiles. Prices vary, but there's no pressure to buy. The town itself is calmer than Gurema, with riverside cafes and a slower pace. It's a nice balance if you want culture without crowds. Ilara Valley is about an hour's drive from Gurema, a deeper, greener canyon carved by the Melendez River. The valley stretches for 14 kilometers, but you can walk shorter sections. There are staircases down to the valley floor, where the temperature drops and the sound of water fills the air. Trees shade the path. Small churches are hidden in the cliffs. There are a few riverside restaurants serving simple meals, often gözleme or fresh trout. It's cooler and quieter here, a different energy from the open valleys. If you have time, this detour offers a lush, gentle contrast. Cappadocia has several underground cities carved deep into the rock for protection centuries ago. Derinkuyu and Kaymakli are the most well-known. The tunnels are narrow, the ceilings low in places. It's not for everyone, especially if you're uncomfortable in tight spaces. But if you're curious, a short visit can be fascinating. The cities had ventilation shafts, storage rooms, even chapels. You descend through stone corridors lit by soft bulbs. It's cool and quiet. You feel the weight of history and human ingenuity. A guided tour helps with context. It's a brief pause from the open sky, a reminder of resilience. Cappadocia can be visited year-round, but spring and autumn offer the most comfortable temperatures and clearer skies. Summers are hot and dry. Winters can be cold with occasional snow. Most travelers base themselves in Gurema for its central location and range of accommodations. Renting a car gives you freedom, but tours and local drivers are also easy to arrange. Modest dress is appreciated, especially in religious sites. Carry water, sunscreen, and a hat. The high altitude and dry air can be deceptive. Move at your own pace. This is not a place to rush. The landscape rewards slow observation. Cappadocia teaches you to see differently. The valleys, the sunrises, the carved stone, they all ask for your attention in a gentle way. There's no need to see everything or tick off every viewpoint. What matters is the moment you pause, breathe, and let the place settle into you. Whether you watched the balloons rise, walked through a silent valley, or sat on a terrace as the light faded, you've touched something timeless. If this felt calming, you might enjoy our Calm Travel Guides playlist, where we explore other places with the same gentle curiosity. Travel softly, see deeply. Until next time.